Welcome back, guys. Today we're shooting another video about food in Istanbul. Right now I'm at the Taksim Square of Istanbul, and today we will go from Taksim Square to Galata Tower, and we'll show you where we locals eat between the Taksim Square and the Galata Tower. We will walk on the Istiklal Street and we'll show you delicious food in the back streets of Istiklal, some of which on the Istiklal Street, some of which on the back streets, and we'll try a variety of different local foods. Let's go. So our first stop is ıslak hamburger. Islak hamburger is an Istanbul street food. So this dish, this burger, is not only invented in Istanbul, but it was invented literally here in the Taksim Square. So this is a dish which you can find all over Turkey now, but it is specifically known for Istanbul. Let me show you what it is. Alright guys, this is ıslak hamburger. Islak means wet in Turkish. As you can see, it's drenched in a special sauce with tomato and garlic, and it's cooked in a glass box with steam. So this is something like a steamed bun with meat, and it's just burger patty with sauce. That's it. And this dish is famous for Istanbul. Istanbul is known for this dish. So if you're visiting Istanbul, definitely try ıslak hamburger. In some places they translate it into English as a wet burger, but you can translate it as a steamed burger as well. And it is super fast. It's ready. They give it to you in literally 1 second, and it's delicious. This dish is very popular, especially here in Taksim. A lot of people, after a long night out, on their way back home, they stop by here and they grab one of these wet burgers. It's very nourishing. It's very juicy, meaty, and garlicky. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. It's very tasty. It's a bit sweet, a bit salty. It's a beautiful balance of sweet and salty, and doesn't need anything else. Doesn't need cheese, doesn't need vegetables. It's just perfect the way it is. I know that I've eaten 6 or 7 of these in one sitting. By the way, one of these cost 100 Turkish liras. So that's like 2 euros. It's quite reasonable. Let's go to the next point.
I hope you didn't think that I'm not in this video. I couldn't miss this topic. This is one of my favorite topics, and I took you to one of my favorite places to try kebab. I know when I say kebab, you imagine doner kebab, a vertical kebab, but I will show you something different. When you say kebab in Turkey, this is what we imagine, guys. And it will be on the barbecue, and not only for mincemeat, of course, for chicken and liver, we call them shish kebab. You can choose different options, and chicken wings also here. We ordered kebab wrap, but before we start, they already offer us one of the most famous appetizers in Turkey, çiğ köfte. Maybe you remember it from the previous video. Emre tried it before, and this is çiğ köfte, only bulgur and some herbs and spices inside with the lettuce and lemon. So this is good start. So before you start eating kebab, something spicy is always good. This is all-time favorite appetizer actually. It's good. Let's go. Our kebab has arrived. This is kebab wrap, not portion. So, and as you see, even the bread is grilled. How big it is, you see. And if you eat one kebab wrap like this, you'll be full all day. Look at this, how big it is. And this is locals' favorite. This wrap is 230 Turkish liras. It's very reasonable price because in Taksim it's not that easy to find these prices. Taksim is a bit expensive about restaurants, but this is one of the really local place. And Emma, can you show this table also? As you see, people are leaving some banknotes here as memory. And if you visit this place, don't forget to do this also. And now, time to start for me, but before I show you something. Look, this is how it looks like inside, with onion and kebab, some spices and tomato. It's always juicy and it's a bit spicy. We really love it, guys. And I will taste it now. It's good.
Okay, so Hakan, how was the dürüm?
I already know this place. I come here sometimes, and that's why I took you here today. This is one of my favorite places in this Taksim area. Because guys, Taksim is very expensive part. If you know where to eat, it's not that expensive, but on the main street, sometimes prices can be really expensive. This is one of the good options. And you know what? When you say kebab to a Turkish guy, this is what comes to mind actually.
Yeah.
So people don't imagine döner kebab. People imagine this type of kebab, Adana kebab, minced meat on barbecue actually. That's nice. That was nice. And now I'm very excited because you will take me to your favorite place. I know that place is very popular. It won't be that cheap.
No.
We didn't plan it, but it's going like this. So we started like with cheapest options, but slowly prices will be more expensive, I believe. So now where are you taking us?
So we're going to a famous restaurant called Hacı Abdullah. Now this place has been here for a while. A lot of people who work or own these shops in the Istiklal and Taksim area, they come here to have lunch. And
I think they focus on traditional Turkish cuisine, huh?
Yeah, this place, so it's like a proper sit-down, you know, soups, stews, vegetable, more hearty, more healthy as well. So it's not like a street food, grab a quick bite kind of situation. This is more like a, you know, you have at least half an hour, so you sit down, you order, and you eat properly kind of place. So it's a bit more expensive, but it's great food. It's great traditional Turkish food.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
You promised me that it would be very delicious.
It is
Let's see.
delicious.
Let's check it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's definitely worth the price.
Let's go.
Let's go. Well, look at the entrance, guys. Look at all these beautiful pickles and jams and desserts. Amazing. So this is our third place of today. This is Hacı Abdullah. It's my favorite restaurant in Taksim, and our first dish is Hünkar Beğendi. Now Hünkar Beğendi is it's a funny name because Hünkar means the Sultan in Turkish, so the emperor, and Beğendi means he liked it. So this dish was literally created to appeal to Sultan Murad IV, and this became his favorite dish. and it was named the Sultan liked it. And here you see at the bottom, this is eggplant with eggplant puree. So just like regular puree, it's also with milk and butter and even cheese and eggplant mashed like eggplants all together. It creates this beautiful puree. And on top of it is lamb. Now this the standard was without mushrooms, but I asked for like a different interpretation. So this is like lamb with mushrooms. And then here we have another dish called elbasan tava. Now elbasan is a place in Albania, and tava is basically just a frying pan. So this dish, it's like boiled lamb with rice inside, and it's wrapped with this dough. So this dough is egg and flour mixed, and it's a little bit crispy on the top, and they put this beautiful sauce on top. It's a delicious combination. So our third dish of today, both of these are with lamb, and both of them are absolutely delicious. So I'm gonna try and tell you how it is. It is so soft, so tasty. I can eat here every day. Guys, I'm not even exaggerating. This place is just next level. Now look at this. Look, we have shredded lamb inside, and it's wrapped around this thick dough, which is prepared with egg and flour and with sauce on top. It's very saturating, very soft, and delicious. So for all of this delicious food, we paid 1,650 Turkish liras for 2 people, and it was absolutely stuffing. So we're really full, but we will still continue to eat. Now, 10% of this was service fee. As we explained in our money guide video, it is common for good restaurants like this to include a 10% service fee in the bill. Now, on top of this, we still added a little bit of tips. However, you don't have to. If service fee is included, that's typically considered as a tip. So 1,500 lira for 2 dishes, it's not a regular price you pay for street food or so on. But this place is no ordinary place. This is a very special, very unique, and award-winning restaurant. Guys, look at this. This place has Go Milo Centenary Award 2025. Gourmand Table Traditional 2025. This is a very special restaurant. So if you want to try like real, like good quality traditional Turkish food in Taksim, Galata area, this is it. This place is wonderful. I, as a local, approve this food. It's very good. Let's go. So I think the price was worth it. So also you can have dinner here as well. It's not just lunch. This place is open late at night. You can come here at 7, 8, 9 p.m. They're open until 10 or sometimes even later. Something to keep in mind though, so this place doesn't serve drinks. So because this is a very traditional Turkish restaurant, and they don't serve alcohol in this place. Now we will make another video about fine dining restaurants. When it comes to food, we will make hopefully we'll make videos about, you know, seafood restaurants which typically serve drinks. We'll make a video about, you know, rooftop restaurants, and in those places you will be able to find drinks. But this place is like, go to this place if you want to try like really top quality traditional Turkish food. That's what this is for. So one of the dishes we ate in that restaurant was called Hünkar Beğendi, which literally means the Sultan, the emperor liked it. But Hakan, why is it called like this? What's the story behind this name?
This is frequently asked thing actually. You know what? I recommend our guests to do something. That's when you come to this kind of traditional restaurants and ask a menu and try to translate names of dishes into your language, guys. You'll have fun because these funny names are coming from mostly from palaces, and this is one of them. Hünkar beğendi. Hünkar means sultan or sultan in English. Sultan and emperor. It means Sultan liked it. Hünkar beğendi means Sultan liked it. So there are lots of stories about it. So where is the name coming from? Bestseller stories in 17th century in Ottoman Palace, in Topkapı Palace, chefs in the kitchen, they want to invent something new for Sultan.
Yeah.
They cook this dish and they offer them, and he liked it. And imagine how happy they were in the kitchen. And they were celebrating and they gave this name. Sultan liked it. Those guys were very happy because Sultan liked their dish. That's why name is coming from there. But you know what? This is bestseller story. Honestly, there could be another reason behind it. But this is what we know so far. So there's another question in my mind. You said something. I didn't know the story of El Basan Tava. So the second dish we ordered, you remember, with lamp inside. You said Albanian dish.
Yeah.
You took me a Turkish restaurant, a restaurant focused on Turkish cuisine, and you said this is Albanian dish.
Yeah, what's going on? So that dish we ordered, Elbasan Tava, it's a national dish in Albania as well. It's known as tave kosi. So it's a typical traditional dish in Albania, but we have it here in Turkey as well. And it's very common actually. You can find it in a lot of home food restaurants or traditional Turkish food. The reason is, you see, a lot of the Turkish cuisine we have today comes from the Ottoman cuisine. But the Ottoman cuisine was a lot bigger than just the Anatolian cuisine. Now today's Turkey is mostly Anatolia and a little bit of Thrace, right? So 3% Thrace, 97% Anatolia. However, Ottoman Empire was Balkans, Middle East, Anatolia, Thrace, and even North Africa, right? So cuisines traveled from, Balkan dishes came to Turkey, Turkish dishes went to Balkans, Middle East, from North Africa, from Syria, from Egypt. All these like different dishes invented in different parts of the empire went all over the empire. So today, this is one of the reasons why Turkish cuisine is one of the richest cuisines in the world. Guys, Turkish cuisine is one of the top 3 richest cuisines in the world. And this is the reason, because that's why you go to a Turkish restaurant, traditional Turkish restaurant, and you eat an Albanian dish. Because once upon a time, it was one big empire, right? That's the reason. And we love and we cherish this diversity. It's wonderful. That's why you go to Balkans, you have a lot of food in Balkans which is celebrated as traditional foods, and some of which may have come from here to there, and some of the traditional things we eat here came from there to here. And it's great.
We can say the Imperial cuisine, so Imperial cuisine. Right? That's the best part of Turkish cuisine. We invite you to taste this delicious food. By the way, we are walking on Taksim Street. I would like to show you what's going on around. Next restaurant.
So this is our 4th restaurant of today, and this restaurant is very special because in this restaurant they don't do typical standard Turkish food. They do regional Black Sea cuisine. So Turkey is a big country, and each region has their own cuisine. And in the Black Sea region of Turkey, they have unique dishes which are not easy to find in this part of the country. So for example, here we have kale soup, spicy kale soup. It's very traditional, black cabbage or kale with beans. It's spicy and it's excellent when you have a sour throat. And here we have stir-fried pickles, which is something I didn't even know it existed until my late 20s. So it looks like regular pickles, but this is actually a hot dish. This is stir-fried pickles, onion, beans, and then here we have a very unique pie, or you could call it a quiche, but with fish. This is with anchovies. Guys, in the Black Sea region of Turkey, they eat a lot of fish and they eat a lot of anchovies. And this is it's some sort of a pie. You can call it quiche with like mashed anchovies. It's full of protein and mix of herbs like spinach, kale, and other herbs, onions. It's fantastic. It's called kaygana. This is called kaygana. It's a regional dish. It's not something you normally find in a Turkish restaurant. Of course, if you travel to the Black Sea region of Turkey, it's very standard. But here in Western Turkey, this is something most people don't even know it exists. So crispy, savory, super tasty. And this is a very iconic bread. It's cornbread. Now, cornbread here in Turkey, when you see cornbread, you think of two things: Black Sea region and fish. It's like those two things are linked together. So cornbread is not something we eat that often in Turkish food, in Turkish cuisine, but in the northeast Black Sea region of Turkey, this is it's very popular. So you see here in this restaurant, the standard bread is not wheat bread, it's cornbread. Afiyet olsun. So the name of that restaurant where we just ate was called Hayvore, and Hayvore is actually not Turkish. So I even asked the owners of this restaurant, like, what does that even mean? And they said it means I am here in the Laz language. Now, in that region, in the northeast Black Sea region of Turkey, there's a minority called the Laz people. And Laz people, they have a very distinct language that is very different than Turkish. It's actually closer to Georgian than Turkish, and we don't understand at all. And in their language, apparently this means I am here. So, you see, this is how diverse Turkish cuisine is. We have Laz minorities cooking their own food. We have dishes from Albania, dishes from Balkan, Arab foods, and then Kurdish foods, and all these different nations, they cook their own foods, and it all gets melted into one giant cuisine, the Turkish cuisine. This is why the Turkish cuisine is so rich and wonderful, guys. Food is one of the best things in the experience of traveling to Istanbul and Turkey in general.
Alright guys, we decided to finish today in a sweet shop. We are in front of Sakarya Tatlıcısı. Tatlı means sweet in Turkish. Name of shop is Sakarya. Guys, this place is famous with Queen's sweets with cherry and kaymak cream on top of it. Actually, they have two signature sweet here. One is Queen's sweet and another one is known as ekmek kadayıfı in Turkish. But this could be exact translation to English, like a bread pie or maybe dough baked in oven and drenched in syrup and kaymak on top of it. Both looks very delicious. Before video we checked inside, looks very delicious, and now we'll try these two desserts. And if you're ready, let's go. We ordered two different desserts, guys. This is Queen's one, Queen's with kaymak on top of it. Look at this, guys, how delicious it looks. Look, it's so soft inside, and this is the combination. You should eat like this. Let me check. That's amazing, guys. I'm not kidding. And this is like, it's mind blowing. This is amazing. This is so delicious. My favorite one is this, but Emre love this. Emre ordered this one. This is ekmek kadayıfı. And ekmek kadayıfı, as I told you, baked dough in oven and then drenched in syrup. And look at this. It is like a kind of pie, but very soft and kaymak on it. And it is. Both are delicious. It's so good. But if you ask me, Hakan, what's your favorite? Queen's always like that. If you come here, don't miss this one. You should definitely try this. And of course, it's chicken. And as you know, in Turkish we say, afiyet olsun.
When you make quince as a dessert, once it's drenched in syrup and so on, it loses that bitter, that astringent taste, and it becomes so well balanced. Definitely try this. Yeah. Hakan cannot speak.
I lost myself. Alright guys, we ate delicious sweets in that nice shop, so we really loved it. Highly recommend you to try that sweet. It's been a fifth place today, and we are really full. We want to show you more places, but unfortunately no time to do that in one day, and we are full, but we definitely come back to show you more places in this area. So what would you like to say?
Yeah, so that'll be all for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. We hope you liked today's video. If you liked this video and found value in our content, make sure to like and subscribe and support our channel. And see you in our next video.
See you guys. Now we are walking to Galata Tower, and we wish you a great vacation in Istanbul.